All right, Chase Lee Hockey, Blue Futon. It's not even like 5 o'clock and the sun's already gone. Daylight savings time whacked. Anyway, final movie of the weekend, not including Monday. This one is God of Heaven and Earth. I had no idea. It was basically this, our Titanic, the musical. So I was like, let's just go with this one because, even though I'm not the most religious person, I kind of like to know history. And this one is very interesting. This is like a 2-ish movie in 2 different hours. The first one's like an old 2000s, 2010-esque style of, history lesson of the Star of Bethlehem and what people could have seen in the past and how, people get astronomy and science like, whoa, you cannot mix religion with astronomy. But it brings into like the book of Job or, and things like that in the Bible that actually bring up astronomy and the moon and things in the sky, constellations. So you go, okay, that's very interesting that this is actually digging deep into the different history. And I did like that aspect of it, of like just learning what people did in the past, back like over 2,000 years ago, and what people thought and, the historical relevance. I found that very fascinating. And then the second part of this movie was them going to the Dead Sea and seeing if there was an actual earthquake. Is that right? Yeah, earthquake when the time Jesus actually died on the cross. And they did that by going to the Dead Sea and looking at the layers and see when the last earthquake happened. So I found this a very interesting history lesson. This was not preachy whatsoever. This really dug into deep of astronomy, what people did research in the past, and everything going on. If I had to give some negatives, I do think I was a little confused, like what this movie actually was trying to do, because I was like, wait a minute, this is a really old footage, like really old in the beginning. So I'm like, this is a rehash, and I think that's where I kind of got a little bummed, because literally the first hour is probably something you could find on the internet. It's the second half of the movie, which is something that brings something new and different and new research into the table. But overall, this is not a religious movie. Yeah, of course it's a religious movie about God and Jesus, but this actually just brings in different elements of like the red moon, constellations, and where Jupiter and Venus were probably when they did the study. So it was fascinating information overall. Chase Leoc here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if Blue Futopia. You Blue Futon have a great day, and do you like daylight savings time? Let me know.